in the city, always representing. Y'all do me a favor, give a round of applause for Scott Free!
All right, first thing first, man. Every stage that I touch, every mic that I grace, I have to give my wife her reverence, man. And yeah, her love is my superpower, y'all. So y'all give it up for my queen right there in the front. Y'all representing, holding me down. I'm gonna do a little poem to warm y'all up right quick. You are the gift that the world has yet to unwrap, and this is why it rattles you. The curiosity of what is inside, so show them. Step outside of the box, walk in your purpose, past your past, and open the presence of your presence. Let them see how bright your future is. Let them see that heaven on earth and angels do exist. No need to wish upon a star, for you are one. Power and revelation is in your declaration, so speak things that are not as though they are, and then watch as the world marvels at the manifestation of your deja vu. Gird up your determination in preparation for greatness. Guard your integrity with your life. Watch over your reputation. Fight for what you believe in. Do what you know is right, and never compromise the quality of your character. Put God first. Understanding that your relationship with Him supersedes religion. For it is not your religion that will get you into the kingdom, but ultimately it is your relationship with Him, and with Him nothing is impossible. So have faith. No matter what lies ahead, have faith over fear, and remember that faith without works is dead. A closed mouth don't get fed, so open up and pray each and every day. Pray for what you want and thank God for what you get. Even what you get is nothing, because sometimes the nothing is the something that stopped that something that would have left you with nothing. Now ain't that something? Won't He do it? When you have faith and believe me, He will see you through it. For weeping, well, it only endures for a night, but joy, I say joy, it comes in the morning. And in the morning, everything gonna be all right. So shine bright, for you are a reflection of His light. You are the gift that the world has yet to unwrap. And this, beloved, is why it rattles you. The curiosity of what is inside. So show them. Thank you. Yeah, y'all give it up for that. So if you like what I'm saying, you like what I'm doing, you can follow me on IG at Scott Free Poetry. And you can also follow me and my wife at We Go Live TV. We do a show every last Friday of the month. We have a show this Friday coming up. If you want tickets to that show, tap in with me. This poem that I'm about to do is dedicated to Martin Luther King. It's his Black History Month, right?
It is.
I wrote this poem while I was in Iraq. I was in Iraq for 6 years. I wrote this poem while I was in Iraq. And the first time I ever performed it was in the Saddam Palace, and I'm proud of that. And so I want to share it with y'all today. And it goes like this. Have you ever had a dream that awakened you? But you followed it so long, sleepwalking. You never realized how far it had taken you. See, Dr. King had a dream that awakened the whole nation. He led civil rights movements and peaceful demonstrations. He gave powerful speeches that touched the hearts of more than just the people in our nation, because King's dream was of a promise. But not just a promise, the promise. The promise of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, a promise that's given to each and every ethnic persuasion of our nation. Whether you're Black, Hispanic, Indian, or Caucasian, you are promised three things: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And when so many people were lacking this, Dr. King was an activist. In his work, it inspired and influenced revolution and resolution, because King dreamed of a solution to an ongoing problem in today's society called poverty. He dreamed of a cure to a disease that he called racism. See, Dr. King dedicated his life to ending racial injustice, and in just this, a blink of an eye, you see, was taken away from you and me, but not even assassination could stop the manifestation of his dream. Nothing and no one could stop Dr. King from following his dream. Not the German Shepherd on the end of that leash. Not the fire hydrant they unleashed in the streets. Not the FBI tapping his phone. Not the enemies of him bombing his home. Not the winds of police brutality and not the storms of persecution. Not even a man shooting him on April 4th, 1968 while he stood on the balcony of his motel room in Memphis, Tennessee. Not you and not me. I say again, there was nothing that could stop King. Dr. King for following his dream. You see, he dreamed of little black boys and little black girls joining hands with little white boys and little white girls and walking as sister and brother. He dreamed of us loving one another. He dreamed of us coming together as one brotherhood. And in this dream, King understood. He understood that every road wouldn't be easy and every day wouldn't be good. You see, he knew that it wouldn't be because it couldn't be. Let it be known that love that stands the test of time, it ain't built on good times alone. You see, he knew that we had to be strong enough to endure the trials and tribulations of life together. He dreamed of a better day, the day that man would not be judged by the color of his skin, but by the content of his character. We need to break down these barriers. There's so many people that are enslaved. Mentally, we need to unchain our brains and set our minds free because in the words of Dr. King, psychological freedom and strong self-esteem is the most powerful weapon against a long night of slavery. And I believe if he was here today, he'd say to me, this is a wake-up call. It's time to stop dreaming. This is a wake-up call. Now, can't you hear freedom ringing? You need to wake up and stop sleepwalking. We need to wake up and stop sleep talking. We need to wake up, and live the dream. Thank y'all.